Hello, everyone. Most people, like myself, may ask the question, what is heckling? Well, heckling to me is when someone disarranges comments. In other words, interrupt a person when they're speaking. They also confront speakers during their speeches and try to embarrass them, making it difficult for others to hear what they have to say. Another word for heckling is called euphemism, which is a substitute way of heckling. Um, there have been many hecklers out there. I have seen Bush has been, hit with a shoe. That was a heckler. Michael Jordan has been crossed with a heckler. Um, Even our new president, Barack Obama, had one of the senators that hollered out, "You a lie." That's part of heckling. Anyone can become the heckler. There have been, like I said, many famous people dealing with the hecklers. And um, actually, if it is something that you are not agreeing with and it's part of someone speaking out, but then you all of a sudden, blurt out a response that you not agreeing to, you know, you can be anything of that part. You could be part of a heckler, if you're just blurting out anything. When someone is speaking, you're interrupting them. Now, can heckling be ethical or unethical? I would say they could be both. You listen to me, if you listen to me, I will listen to you. You have to be polite. But if you come off to a person in a bad way, then that's the feedback you're going to get. If a person does not like you, then you may receive negative feedback anyway. Off the top of their head, they say your name, oh, we don't like that person. So they'll automatically give you feedback that you don't like. I will be aware of who I am speaking to and what audience um may think once I come out. You have to be focused on what you're coming out to say, but also be aware of the people that's, in the area. For a person who thinks that they can be disruptive, or be be able to disrupt a person, I'm sorry, during a speech, which only means that the person who was giving the speech has said something to provoke the audience in a disarranging way. In our books on page 34 and 35, it states that a speaker talks about a leadership cap. Now, the scenario was not out of line for what he said. He actually was just speaking out loud and telling, you know, um, what was on his mind. It was a place that he had been, he knew about. So he's just speaking from experience. He discussed about great organizations that had been around, for 5 decades, I believe. And, they catered to the boys and girls. It was a camp. You know, it was a camp that he had went to, and it helped him throughout his life as he got older. I mean, where is the best place you can do a speech? If it's actually not where you do it at, but it's how you do it. You know, it's not where the story actually took place. Some students may say this wasn't a good place to do the speech, but I think it was a perfect gesture. This area could be a good place for heckling also. It's an open space. Actually, heckling can happen anywhere. You know, Heckling, however, may not have been an appropriate time, but, being out in the open, it can be an appropriate time for heckling. You may be heckled anywhere. Um, when you have something to say, you may not be able to hold on to your outbursts. If it's something that you feel in your heart and you want to get it out, you're going to get it out. And I'm pretty sure I have a couple of people that may agree to that. If we are in an audience, yes, we have our own ethical responsibilities, and that is to listen and to respect the person who is speaking and is sitting next to you. You have to be responsible. Maybe, being responsible may be hard for you, but need to be viewed as an important part of our lives. Thank you.